Hey you guys, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all's Monday is going great, or y'all's Tuesday, I'm sorry. I have no clue what island I'm living on, but welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Emily, and we are on day 2 of my orientation and mobility program here at Leader Dogs for the Blind in Rochester, Michigan, and I just wanted to tell y'all kind of my brief update for what I did today. So I woke up, I enjoyed breakfast with the people at my table, and which is me, the other orientation and mobility client, and 2 of the guide dog clients. And then I went and got finished getting ready, and then I went on to my first session with my orientation and mobility instructor, where we went downtown and we worked on how to identify street crossings. And one of the questions that I got yesterday from yesterday's video was, did you get to pick the details of your cane, or do they pick them for you? If you know what height you like what height preference that you have, if they have it, they will give it to you unless they think you need it taller or shorter for whatever reason. And if they or if you're like me and you've been using canes for a while, they will let you tell them what tip you prefer, unless they see throughout the week that you should change for whatever reason that might be. So I use a 54-inch cane with a jumbo roller tip. That works the best for moi and moi's situation. And so we went and went over just a route from yesterday, and then we came back and he quizzed me on what direction we were going and things like that, like north, south, east, and west, going over how to identify cardinal directions. And then we came back, warmed up, and things like that, and then we went over how to identify if it is a T intersection or a plus sign intersection, which, if you would like to know how to do that, I can try to explain it in another video. And then also how you can tell if it's a lighted or a stop sign controlled intersection. So we went over that, and then we went and was walking a route and was practicing identifying the different sheet intersections. And then we came back in, and that was the end of our morning session. I came back, enjoyed my break and lunch, and then I went back for my afternoon session. And then for my afternoon session, we were using my GPS app, Resarillo, to see what was around us, to see how it gave directions. We added Leader Dogs, their downtown building, to our favorites, and he gave me an address to look up, and we walked to that location to see what kind of information that it gave me, and how to use the compass if I wasn't sure what direction I was facing, the compass app on my phone. if I wasn't sure which way I was facing and what they meant with a specific direction. And so that was interesting. And then, so that's what we focused on for today's afternoon session. And today we decided we're going to do an afternoon later in the day session on Thursday from around 4:15, 4:30, I think, something like that, just so I can get practicing downtown in a busier time frame to help me with that kind of thing. And we also worked on pedestrian crossings, like how to use like the buttons to help you learn how to cross cross using the pedestrian crossings, the ones that talk or beep, because those make me really anxious, because there's been a couple of close calls with people not knowing how to use them correctly and things of that nature. So we went over the science behind it and how to use it correctly, which really helped it not be as much of an anxious trigger for me, since I know how to use it correctly. So that's what we did today. I'm about to go to dinner, and then after dinner, I'm probably just gonna relax, watch YouTube or Netflix on my iPad, and not really do anything other than that. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for updates. And someone also asked yesterday if I'm getting a dog at the end of this, and no, this is strictly orientation and mobility, cane travel. So exactly, so y'all just stay tuned for the next 3 days, how they go, and then I'll do a video of my travel day home and how that goes. So see y'all next time.
Background rating 6. Insert me preview play undo dim settings undo play preview insert 6.0 background stop record stop button.